Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, Anna was taken away from us. In a fit of really weird storytelling. We obtained a new party member in Edward, who is, if we can show him right now, currently only level 9. I don't know why he's only level 9, but he is. I'm going to swap about the party though. Cecil's going to be still in the front. Edward and Rydia are going to be in the back. We are going to be leveling up Edward a lot in this episode, probably fighting the main enemy of this area. And one thing I want to mention, and I'm probably going to use it as the thumbnail in this one to be honest, is can I just mention how silly the antlion looks in the last episode? It almost made me laugh when I was recording it, and it still makes me laugh to this day how funny I think that is. Anyway, let's get on with the episode. And let's actually try and get as far as we can. Antlion's Den B1 is a new area, of course. We've not been here before. And that means a lot of new enemies to go over, which means we're going to be taking control of Edward here. I don't know if this is any truth or not to this, but I've seen a lot of people say online that Edward is probably the most useless of party members, and I don't know exactly why that is right now. Maybe we'll find out soon? Let's see what does... What do you do, Edward? I know you're a bard, obviously, so you've got some useful abilities, at least. Yeah, it can't be any worse than Final Fantasy XIV's bard. I'm going to be on about Final Fantasy XIV pretty much this entire playthrough, I feel. Now that Edward's in the party, though, it's going to be more useful to keep Cecil up at least, because he is just arguably the best party member right now. Ooh, new enemy. Okay, so what is your weakness? Let's see what Edward's attack is. Garbage is what it is. Okay, good to know. Well, this is going to be fun. Antlion's nest this time of year. It should be easy to find a pearl. I hope Rosa is alright. The sand pearl is nearly ours. Wait for us, Rosa. Like I said, I'm going to miss some of these. But it really doesn't matter right now, because the only thing that really matters... And you're probably going to see me do some of this on screen. It's going to be a bit of an interesting episode because all I'm really going to do is do some grinding and maybe edit some information in. I don't know, maybe I'll tell a few stories here and there. Because I want to mention something kind of weird about the Final Fantasy series that I don't think it's universally shared between many people. I want to talk about other games in this series for this topic. I have played a lot of Final Fantasy games in the past, and I've beaten a fair share of them too. I've beaten 9 and 14 specifically. That's not really a fair share. 9 and 14 are really the only ones that I've technically won all the way through, and up to the latest patch in 14, of course. But I just want to talk about Final Fantasy VIII specifically here, because I think that Final Fantasy VIII, it was my first time ever playing a Final Fantasy game. And that was, like I said in the previous episode, that was a weird experience for me because I've never played a Final Fantasy game in my childhood. I never knew about it on the PlayStation 1 when I owned it. I owned Metal Gear Solid and Sonic instead. Which, you know, Sonic's not on the PlayStation 1, but you get the point. But I never knew about Final Fantasy and how good of a series it was. So I never knew the quote-unquote joy, I guess, of Final Fantasy VIII. And I've been hearing a lot of love for it lately. Final Fantasy VIII is, in my opinion, from what I've played of it, I really don't like it. Like, it's one of the weirdest games I think I've ever played in my life. The combat feels heavy, well, I wouldn't say heavy, I would say, like, the combat feels kind of boring, actually. It's weird, like... It's one of the only times I think I've experienced in a RPG where you've got to time your attacks. The animations for summons in that game take absolutely forever. It's probably because it was a tech demo. But I've just personally never really been much of a fan. Maybe somebody can tell me why Final Fantasy VIII is considered one of the best ones? Because I've tried so many times to play Final Fantasy VIII that I just... It's a weird game. It really, really is strange. I've never really cared for it. Anyway. I've played a lot of other games in the Final Fantasy series, of course. I played 9, which was my personal favourite. 6 was good, and so far 4 is good too, from what I've played of it. I just want to know, because I know it's probably one of those nostalgia games, and people will usually, like, marred by nostalgia of the older games that they grew up with, of course. But I don't know. I just don't think 8 was that interesting to me. Like, compared to this, where the combat is very fast, the characters are, you know, they don't have much backstory that I don't care about right now. Because, okay, Squall. I think Squall's backstory, at least at the beginning, I haven't played all the way through it, like I said. I think his story is very good. That may just be me. A lot of things are weird in that respect, where it's just like, is it me who just thinks this, or is it like universally shared? Because I know also Triple Triad came from 4, which, sorry, came from 8. Blah, I'll get it right in a moment. But I don't really hear anything but bad about 8, even though, you know, it may just be a personal opinion. It may be that I didn't grow up with the series. Did I miss something in there? Or am I supposed to come back? Looks like I'm supposed to come back. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll play through Final Fantasy VIII again someday on this channel. I'm not going to do that immediately, of course, because, well, I feel like too many RPGs in a row would be a huge mistake. But we shall see when it comes to it. There are a lot of Final Fantasy games I want to beat, of course. this one being the main focus right now, obviously, because I'm playing it. Ooh, Lamia harp. Wow, that is actually a lot better for Edward. Why were you carrying such a shitty harp immediately, Edward? Yeah, I have a weird affinity with Final Fantasy because it was the first one. The first one I did play was 8. The first one I beat was 9. But yeah, I just really don't think 8 holds up very well. Maybe it's like, again, rose-tinted glasses, or you know, maybe there is something I'm missing from it. Like I said, one day I'll probably play through it again. It's not going to happen for a long time. But we will see when it happens. Anyway, onto this game a little bit here. We're fighting these regular enemies. We're just going to get... we're going to get... Edward. I keep forgetting the guy's name. We're going to get Edward to around about level... What level are we currently? What's his status? We are level 17, level 19. So if we can get Edward to around about level 18 or so, that would be fantastic. Antarctic Wind. If I had to have a guess, Antarctic Wind is probably Blizzard. Let's have a look. It probably is, but let's have a look anyway. Where is it? I probably passed it like a million times. Oh, there it is. Yep, thought so. Makes sense. Let's go up here first. Let's get into some more battles, because why the hell not? We'll make this a bit of a more of a focus on combat, because I feel like that could be more fun to show the battles instead of actually cut them for this one, just because, you know, it's fun to do that. Kill them immediately. These battles are super fast. They're really not worth cutting out much, to be honest. And, you know, we do need the levels for Edward, so he's going to be leveling up constantly through this entire thing. Cannot talk again for some reason today, I don't know why. And yes, I have reverted back to Audacity this episode. Mainly because, you know, I just thought it'd probably be a bit easier to record like this, and also I can cut noise out the background. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know, because mainly what this episode is going to be, for now at least, is just going around killing enemies over and over and over and over again. If we find the save point, because there should be one in this area, I think. Then we'll use a tent and we'll fight the boss, but I might actually come back in here once we've fought the boss, just to do a little bit of grinding, because I feel like it. So what other topics can we talk about this game? So far, it's been an interesting experience with this game. Let's have Rydia just nuke these guys with Blizzard. I don't know, it's not their weakness, but it kills them immediately anyway, so what's the point in learning their weakness if they just die? If I could have some ethers, that would be the best news ever, like, of all time. I don't know where the south one goes. More Elementoids. These enemies are really cute. They're kind of tradition for Final Fantasy, of course. They're pretty easy to kill in this game, at least. They're hilarious in Final Fantasy 14. I love the mount, especially. For those who don't know what the mount is in Final Fantasy 14, it's basically whenever you fly with it, it just goes into its shell and spins around like at really high speeds. It's hilarious. I know I'm going to be talking about Final Fantasy 14 a lot because I love the game. And it does have to do with this game, of course, since it is the next expansion as of this game. Sorry, the next expansion is going to be focused on this game, should I say. There we go. That was the correct way, I should have said that. More of these enemies. Is there going to be a save point in this area? I wonder. I really don't know. Edward's victory animation is actually quite nice, where he just cleans off his coat there. Okay, that's the boss. I know that's the boss because it's just a giant open area with nothing else in it. And it's already explored the map, so there's got to be a boss in there. Hey! 3 Phoenix Downs. Nice. That means, though, that the last area is unexplored again. And I don't know how I missed it. Well, it doesn't really matter anyway, considering, you know... I'm not going for 100% anyway. If I need anything, let me know. If an area does give me something, without spoiling too much, if I'm in the current area, just let me know. And I'll go and get the item and explore if I need it. Otherwise, I'll probably look it up, to be honest, and see if there's anything. Right, if I remember correctly... Because we're coming up to the point now where I'm going to be completely blind in this. What in the... Speaking of completely blind... I have no idea what this enemy is. It's dead. I probably dropped something special, to be fair. Like, it reminds me of, this is probably what it is based off of, but it reminds me of Kata's Karai in Final Fantasy XIV. This area right here. Except way better designed than Final Fantasy XIV is. Because let's be real, that area of Final Fantasy XIV kind of sucks. Whirlwind. Let's see, what does this do? Ooh, it kills Edward, is what it does. Ugh. Okay, good to know. Cecil's level increased. Let's have an ether. I don't know. Do we have... I hate to do this because there's probably going to be a... There's probably going to be a save point in a moment, and I'm going to be very upset. But I need Edward up, so can you raise him for me? Thank you. And I will use... Oh, no, I will use some potions. I'm going to explore everything around here. Because I'm going to be very mad in a minute, aren't I? There's going to be a save point. I can feel it in my bones. Not that I mind because I'm running around trying to find what in the world is that enemy. Oh, it's a basilisk. That makes sense. It was a basilisk. Well, they're a lot different to other representations I've seen of them. There's an attack. Ah, interesting. Does that mean that he can use items on every party member? Because if that's the case, why do people think Edward's bad? Why? Oh, it's because, alright, okay. This is fun, and let's, Alright, you're gonna be very useful coming up in a moment, Edward. Is it because of something late game that Edward sucks? I don't know, I read that once, like a long time ago, I guess, but I just heard from somewhere that Edward sucks, and so far he's pretty good, actually, so there's nothing really bad about him. I'm actually really liking the character too. He's interesting, he's got a good heart. His little romance with Anna was cute. Although kind of forced a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But you need to have some sort of character development right off the bat. Even though we barely know him. Edward, your melee attack kind of sucks, I'm gonna be real, but honestly, you're a bard, so that's not your main form of usefulness. You're more of a support character, and I love support characters in Final Fantasy, actually. In most RPGs, actually, you'll find me using support characters a lot more than damage characters. Oh my god, there's so many battles here. Sure, let's have you use it. Yeah, use that. Let's use Blizzard on all of you, and let's attack the thing on the front. Nice and easy. I guess I'll find out though. Like I say, I don't actually want the proper answer to that. I want to have my own judgments on party members. And trust me, they will happen in time. So far, all of the party members are great though. Nice! Rydia, you are getting very strong, I gotta say. I wonder if Rydia actually gets her own, like, mana restores and things later on. But let's watch this cutscene together, shall we?
This is when the antlion lays her eggs. I'm beginning to sound like Cain.
This is way at the end. I don't know. I don't know what voice to give him.
Eek! There's nothing to fear. Antlions are quite docile. They won't harm humans. Here, let me take one of her pearls. Ah! Rydia, with me.
God, I love this thing's design. It's so funny. Alright, Nova Boss. Another day in the boss factory. You know what to do. Let's just start attacking it. Let's see what your weakness is. Ice, okay. Why do people think you're useless? Oh, shit. The only counts as magic when its eyes are red. I didn't actually see that. Well, technically that's fine, I guess. So what should we do with Rydia right now, I guess? We could attack you. Let's just keep attacking with Cecil. Let's keep attacking with Cecil. Oh my god! That's a lot of damage. And that heal is insanely good. Okay, so let's keep attacking. Edward... Oh no. Rydia, you use your magic. Or would it when its eyes are not red? Is it only attacking when it okay, that was a confusing fight. We won though. Yay. We did it. I'm confused. Yay. I'll take a sample.
Makes no sense. Why would an lion try to harm us? Monster populations are swelling and beasts once harmless now turn hostile. Something is afoot. So, we have to get back to Rosa.
Right, let's go. It doesn't drop us off at the start! Yay, that's fine. Honestly, that's no problem. How far back is it that we have to go? I keep pressing the wrong buttons lately. I think it's the north that we have to go through. Let's try and find out if we how we get to the rest of not this north. But this north, just as frustratingly confusing as Kataskari is in its layout. Black magic, blizzard, or I've got no time to waste on you. Just die. Boom. Hooray. We did it. Not too bad of a fight. Okay, let's keep going and open up my map. Yeah, there's an area to the south there. That, well, to the west of us, rather, that we can't get to. I wonder if we have to take that path in the middle or come to the right here. I really don't know. I'm going to try it. I'm going to walk around for a bit. Try and find that, secret. Meanwhile, Rydia's level increase. Learn new magic. Okay. 21, 16. Nice levels. Good levels. Oh, did I not go into the middle one? Huh. I thought I did. I guess we're going into the middle one now. I do like how quick these battles are. They're really nothing too hard. Echo Herbs. You know what I might do from now on? If it's a dungeon like this, where it's pretty short, I might actually leave all of the battles in because it's very quick. Actually, surprisingly quick. We get 5 potions. Not the... I'm not saying anything. I am not saying a damn thing. There was a save point here. Emergency exit, I don't know what that is. And an ether, let's see. Is emergency exit what I think it is? Is that an escape from the dungeon? Emergency exit. Yes, allows party to escape from a cave or dungeon. I'm gonna keep that for now. Because I never know when I'm gonna need it, but yeah, I'm mad. I could do a little bit more grinding in here, I guess, though. How am I looking right now? $20, 21, and 16. I'm not going to do too much. Because I'm not sure if this is one of those Final Fantasy games where things get more difficult the higher that your level. I know that there are Final Fantasy and RPG games that are like that. So I don't know if this one follows the same formula. You guys, of course, can always let me know. It's really not that much of a spoiler. But yeah, I will go through this area once again. Because there was no shortcut back. I have to walk all the way around. Get into another battle with this guy right here. Our friend. Oops, I did not mean to press that. I guess I'm just attacking. Oh wow, inflicted confuse on it. Nice. Critical hit by a Cecil. Not bad. I love this mural, by the way, the one with the ship, the compass, and the moons. The copy-paste moons. I'm gonna be real, that's the thing I noticed most about this game when I first started playing it. Nicely done, Edward. Let's get the hell out of here. Go north and escape from this actually kind of cool dungeon, I'm not gonna lie. Like, compared to the actual what Final Fantasy XIV has based on this. If this is actually Custer's Cry, it probably is, because Antlion, underground sand, kind of does resemble it a lot. But let's get into the hovercraft. And let's get back to the village. Also, just realised that everybody has something new to say. So, where do I go now? I was a gambling man. I bet you have to come over here. Okay. So, confession time. This is as far as I ever got. I have no idea where I'm going now. Or where I'm supposed to go. Like, I know, of course I have to go back to the, to Kaipo. But after that, obviously I have no idea. So I have no idea what's coming up, and you'll be seeing my genuine reactions from now on. We're gonna stick with Cecil for a bit. We're gonna stick with Edward for a bit as a leader. We're as strong as Cecil. I might say my beloved Anna. Let's see what everybody has to say first. How is Cecil? Rosa needs you. Rosa, please still be alive. Hello, we're here. How's my girlfriend? I keep pressing the wrong buttons today because I've been playing again a lot of Bayonetta lately, so. Yeah, we know. It was also very sad, we know. Oh, this is the wrong building. Oops. This is where we bought we bought Iridia into, so we need to go to... Which house was it? Is it this one? I think it's this one, right? Yes! It's this one. Hello! Rosa! Alright, I'm kind of curious what would happen if you give her anything else. Because that would be funny to learn. If somebody would like post a video of what happens, or I might play this again, I don't know. But let's give it a sand pearl, and let's cure this stupid thing. The lot of sand pearl showed on Rose's face. I forgot the voice I was doing for it. Oh no. Cecil, you're safe! Oh, thank goodness. What were you thinking, Rosa? They told me you died in the earthquake at Mist. But I know it couldn't be true. Forgive me. I don't mean to make you worry, but Rosa, what's this talk of a man named Golbez? The king called him upon him to lead the Red Wings in your stead. His Majesty has been acting even more peculiarly since Golbez came to battle. He's not himself. I can't be sure, but I have a feeling Golbez is the one manipulating the king to gain the crystals for himself. The water crystal you took from Syria. The fire crystal of Damsian. Fable's wind crystal and the earth crystal of Troyes. Troyes? I was going to say Troyes. I don't know how you want to pronounce that. The fire crystal is already taken. This is Edward, Damsian's prince. Thanks to him, we were able to save you. And this is Iridia of Mist. Do you feel better now? I do. Thank you, Iridia. And you, Edward. If Damsian has fallen, he'll be swift to move against Fable. We need to... Cough. You need to rest. We'll have to Fable in one. But how? There's only one road that leads there. It lies to Mount Harps, and the way is blocked by a wall of impenetrable fire. How did I read fire? Impenetrable ice. I am misreading things so bad. Iridia, you can cast fire, can't you? No, I can't. But you're a summoner. Surely you've learned the spell. It's the most elementary of all. Cough. Rosa, you're in no condition to be going with us. I'll be fine. I won't be a burden. I am a white mage after all. ... Cecil, Rosa wants to be with you. Alright, we'll all go together. It'll be dark soon, and we'll leave us early in the morning. Make sure you get enough rest. I will. Thank you, Cecil. The White Mage Rosa joined the party. Yay, we got a White Mage! Now we got a full composition. A very weird composition, but a full composition nonetheless. That night. Ah! Okay. Be brave, my love. Anna? I don't even remember the voice I gave her.
You are stronger than you know. But you must believe in yourself. I will try. You must go to the Dagobah system.
I don't know why. Bye.
Anna!
Edward, I can be with you but for this moment. The spirit calls me onward to become a part of it again.
Don't leave me, Anna!
Edward, you must be brave. Golbez cannot be allowed to have the crystals. You gave your love to me once. Now share it with all the world.
Anna, my love. I will try. But what would you have me do?
That's rough, bud. Alright, best be moving. In the next episode we'll move, because this has gone on for a long time. Thank you all so much again for watching this episode of Final Fantasy IV. It was a bit weird, it was a bit interesting, I enjoyed doing it, it was a lot of fun, and finally we have the ability to view the map. But before we do anything, I'm going to check something. First of all, what are iron arrows good for? And second of all, we have... you have to have bow and arrows on Rosa? That's probably what it is then. Sure then, we're gonna do that. I don't know how many of these we need. I will buy 10 for now. I don't know how many exactly we're gonna need. But hopefully you guys will let me know. Let's equip Rosa with... I actually really don't know if this is any good for her. Because it's worse in spirit. The attack is worse. The accuracy is worse. I really don't know. I'll have a think on that. Is the ruby ring worse than silver? Yes, it is. Get that silver armlet on you right now, Rosa. Alright, we're gonna also change the party order here. So... what should I do here? Because I want Cecil in the front. Rydia might be a good idea to have out in the front now, actually. So what we could do, for now at least, we'll have Rydia and Cecil out in the front, and we'll have Edward and Rosa in the back. It's a bit weird to do it like that, considering all this time I've said that Rydia is kind of like a glass cannon. But I suppose until we get our 5th party member, this might be the best option. I mean, Rydia can take some hits now. She's actually surprisingly bulky. I don't want my white mage dying. Let's see, is there any... Before I end the episode as well, actually, I want to check the armor and then we will end the episode, because I really want to gear up as best as I can before we head out. Welcome! Right, so the leather cap is actually better for Rosa. The clothing is better magically, but worse in physical. Same with the leather clothing. The iron armlet is better for